Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you joining in with me this morning. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Welcome to the live stream. Going to be flying an airline that I have never flown in this sim before. Always forget about this airline, Sun Country. You know, it's a very low-cost airline that still, in my opinion, trying to find its way in the market of commercial airlines in the United States. But yeah, man, I'm going to be taking this airplane up and heading over to Minneapolis from Detroit, and then from Detroit down to Chicago O'Hare. Should be a great day worth of flying. I'm not going to take too much time talking during the intro, as we do have a bit of a headwind that we're going to be dealing with from Detroit over to Minneapolis. SimReef is telling me block time is about 2 hours. So we definitely need to hop inside the airplane, get things set up quickly and ready to go, and get on our way out of here. So really appreciate you guys joining. We got Zemp, Flightline, Dash is in the house, Tyler's in the house, Thomas, Julian's Aviation, Flight Simulator, Jake. Hope you guys are all doing well. I got a question. How do you work the autopilot on the fly-by-wire A320 Neo? Ooh, that's a very open-ended question, Jake. I need to know exactly what it is that you need to want to learn, so I can help you through it. Or you could just go back and watch one of my streams. Whenever I do my Sun Country ops, when I get back from my trip, would you join me on it? I don't know if you would. It just depends on the day and time, Tyler. But I don't see why not. Alrighty, guys. Well, like I said, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and hop inside the cockpit, continue to get things set and ready to go, so we can get pushed back from the gate and get on our way up out of here. I was able to join today since the rain and lightning canceled work today. Lucky me. Nice, Thomas. Well, not nice that work got canceled, but appreciate you joining in, saying what's up. Dallas is in the house. What's going on, Dallas? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Alrighty, guys. Well, I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to go ahead and hop inside the cockpit, get things set and ready to go in the airplane so we can push back and get on out of here and get on our way to Minneapolis. Go and get the sim sounds up for you guys as we're getting the airplane set up. I am connected to VATSIM on the ground in Detroit. I'm at stand Delta 1. If you guys are wishing to fly with me, I can put the route in chat. Want to learn everything about the autopilot for the fly-by-wire 320 Neo. It should be the same as the Fenix, Jake. So if you go back and watch one of my streams, I also have a stream in the fly-by-wire a few months ago that I did, Flying Frontiers, so you can always fly along during that stream too. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and hop inside the cockpit of the airplane. As you can see, I've already got some things set and ready to go. Get the left aft fuel pump on. I'm going to go and get the APU started as well. Let's go and head downstairs. I'm going to load up our route. Detroit to Minneapolis. We are Sun Country 1908. Never flown to Phoenix. I got you, Jake. The Airbus autopilot is really simple. Really, really simple. One of these days I should be able to, or if you, Jake, if you're a part of my Discord and you go to Flight Sim Help and just tag at here, you can always ask in the Discord as well, to see if someone's willing to fly along with you and teach you how to do the Airbus autopilot. Alrighty, guys, on the ground in Detroit, winds are currently 290 at 8, so I'm definitely going to be departing runway 22 left. It's the closest runway to the taxi. We don't have an ATC online, so I'm definitely going to plan for that departure there. Let's head over to the departure pages. Off of runway 22 left, we are going to be flying the Kalen 2 departure. And that's going to be via the smooth transition. Go and select 22 left. We're going to go and execute that. I'm thinking on doing it around Friday or Saturday around 2:30 p.m. Maybe because I'm off work next week as well. All right, Tyler. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what my schedule looks like. I can't make any promises, though. Flight Sim Help, Jake. Flight Sim Help. Alrighty. Let's go and head over to the route page. From there, it's moved direct to Kama, and then from Kama, we're jumping directly onto our arrival into Minneapolis. Minneapolis winds as they sit currently are at 270 at 16, gusting to 31, so it's a spicy one. So we're definitely going to be landing on the 3-0s. I'm going to plan... let me open up Flight Radar, see what they're doing. Alright, so they're definitely landing 3-0 left right now. So we're going to go ahead and plan that. We're going to plan the ILS 3-0 left. That's going to be via the Killer 3 arrival. Plan the Killer 3, and that's going to be the Kama transition. We're going to be taking that via, let me open up the approach chart for 3-0 left. And we're going to be taking that via Hasty. Let's go and execute that. Looks good to me. Head over to legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan, which we do, but that's going to be radar vectors to the final. That looks good to me. Fires in house. Going on, Fires? Hope you're doing well. Don't see the channel. You should. Under flight sim, you should. Oh, I'm sorry. Go to technical support. Apologies. I can also add a flight sim help section as well. Yeah, do it under technical support. Under technical support, Jake. I'll rename that channel to Flight Sim Help. Edit channel. Flight Sim Help. Save. All right. Should be named Flight Sim Help now. There we go. Alrighty. We're all looking good there. Let's go ahead and get our performance numbers set and ready to go. What do you use for flight planning? I use SimBrief, Dallas. Alrighty, let's go and load up our performance numbers. We're definitely not going up to 380. I think I planned 340, but that is all subject to change dependent on the winds. You know, I'm going to go ahead and plan 320 for right now. So the winds seem a little bit lower at that altitude for right now. What's up, Mike? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. So I'm allowed to ping at here? Yes, at here, Jake. Not at everyone, but at here. Alrighty. That's all set and ready to go. Cost index of 40. 320 on the cruise altitude's looking good to me. No need for a D-rate. We'll do a D-rated climb. Flaps are going to be 5 per the usual in the 737. CD trim at 19.7%. Trim value of 5.62. 140, 142, and 150 on the V-speeds. Looking good. Alrighty, APU is online and available. Let's go and get the APU bleed going. That's all looking good. Let's get the pressurization panel set and ready to go as well. We're going to be going up to 320 initially. It's all looking good to me. Let's go and get the rest of our fuel pumps online as well. We do have a little bit of fuel in the center tank, so we're going to go ahead and turn those on as well. I pinged that here. Sounds good. So pump for the air show, man. Saw 2 T6s in formation. Older T6. I think I need a cleanup. Uh-oh. That's cool, man. All right, we're all looking good there. I'm not even going to worry about loading passengers with GSX, guys, because, like I said, I'm a bit concerned with the flight time. So I want to get pushed back from the gate and get on out of here. So that's all looking good there. We got no ATC online as of right now, so we're just going to go ahead and climb all the way up onto our cruise altitude. Initial of 32,000 feet. That's all set and ready to go there. Current altimeters in Detroit is 3005, so let's go ahead and get that set as well. 3005. That's set. Beautiful. Want to get this off my PFDs. All right, that looks good to me. Let's go and get the CTAF frequency for Detroit. So going to be 135.0. All right, that's all set. Let's go and monitor that, and I'm going to go and get Unicom in the secondary, but we don't have any ATC as of right now. All right, beautiful. Does the Fenix 320 need rudder pedals to fly the plane? Not necessarily, Tosh. If you have a TCA side stick or a Thrustmaster T16000M, something of sort that has a yaw option as you on the joystick, then you can just use that. But I recommend that you get rudder pedals. All right, Auto ATC gave me a squawk code of 2343. That's all set there. Let's go and start squawking for VATSIM purposes. That's all looking good to go. Guys, I think we're about ready to go. Let's go and get Flight Director, Master, and Secondary online. Goodness, excuse me. Denver and MSP, good routes for Sun Country. I don't know if they are. I just decided to pick that. Just want your opinion. Where doesn't matter to me, Tyler. I mean, you can fly wherever you want. But yeah, I mean, Denver to MSP would be a good route. A little bit long, but it's a good flight. So 150 is our V2 speed. I'm going to go and plug in 165. We're going to V2 plus 15 for the VREF. It's all looking to me. Beautiful. Let's go and call up GSX. Let's go and prepare for pushback and departure. Let's Go and get that all set and ready to go. We're going to release ground power. Sweet, man. Like I said, we are kind of rocking and rolling out of here because I don't know if SimBrief is giving me accurate block times right now. So we're just going to go ahead and get ready to go here now. Isaac, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Dash is flying with us. Nice. Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate you flying, Dash. I'm assuming you are flying Delta, as Delta does this route as well. I see an airplane pushing back over there. I think that's Dash right there. Nice 321. Love to see it.
Departure checks complete. Pass pin inserted.
Spelled Paul wrong in the title. Oh, shit, I did. What the hell, Mike? Let's go ahead and get that changed real quick. Thanks for telling me about that. I didn't even realize.
Locking gear.
All right. Now it should be spelled correctly. There we go. Sweet. Just refresh the page. Should be updated. All right, we're going to be going nose left, tail right. Wants us to remove the chocks, so I'm going to go ahead and get the parking brakes set. Let's go ahead and head over here. Let's go ahead and remove the chocks there.
Release parking brakes, please.
And let's release the parking brakes. Get set, ready to go.
All engines clear.
Stop rushing? What do you mean? I'm not rushing. Like I said, I got to get airborne because I want to make sure we have enough time to do our flight down to Chicago. All right, guys. Isolation valve can go to the auto position. Let's go and get these engines started up, shall we? Let's go and turn number 2. Start valve is open. Got an N2 on the rise. Sweet. Looking for 25% on that N2. I'm going to turn the sim sounds up for you guys just a little bit. All right, there's 25%. We're going to introduce fuel. No rushing the title. Oh, it's just a typo. I wasn't rushing. I mistyped. D-Seth, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. How you been, bro? I've been all right, Thomas. Just work. Work, life, you know, same old shit, different day, man. Nothing special. All right, getting pushed back here, looking good. Got a good start on number 2. Start valve is closed. Let's go and turn number 1. N2's on the rise. Oil pressure's on the rise. Looking good. Waiting for 25%. Let's go and introduce fuel there.
Detroit Metro traffic, Delta 728, taxiing runway 22 left via Bravo Yankee, Detroit. Close a bit.
And again, I do apologize, guys, for the delay in getting the stream started today. Microsoft had a slight update, and as soon as I loaded into into the PMDG, the sim was stuttering a little bit, so I had to do a sim restart after the update. Oh, we're looking good now. All right. Start valve is closed. Looking good. Let's go and get our gens over to the engine gens. APU bleed can come off. Let's go and head upstairs. Yaw damper's coming online. Get our pitot heat online as well. Hydraulics can come online. And our packs can come online as well. Looking good. It's all set and ready to go. Do a quick recall there. Sweet. Go and set flaps position 5.
27 right, Detroit.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Sweet, man. Looking good. Just got the Fenix 320 and now I got to get some rudder pedals or joystick. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, absolutely, Tosh. Absolutely. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord. I have a flight sim help section. So feel free to ask any questions there. Exclamation point Discord in chat. Appreciate you guys all being here today. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash down that like button. Let's go for 35 likes on today's stream. Would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, let's go and arm up the auto throttle, arm up VNAV and LNAV as well. Lotto hit 300K on Insta. He's been zooming. Hell yeah, man. Good for Lotto, dude. Good for Lotto. My man has been grinding, dude. Good for him, dude. Good for him. All right, guys, auto brakes auto over to the RTO position. We are on CTAF, looking good. Let's go and start getting taxied out. I know my throttles are going to start having a conniption here as soon as I start to taxi, so let's go ahead and make sure they don't start doing that. Looking good. Let's go and open up my charts real quick.
Metro traffic Delta 1340, passing 9,000 for 8,000. 25 miles to the southeast for runway 22 right, full stop, Metro.
Detroit Metro traffic, Sun Country 1908 can be taxiing 22 left out of the north terminal by a Kilo and a Yankee 10, Detroit. Be right back. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. Sounds good, Jake. All right, taxi light can come on. Sweet, guys. Feels good to be back in the 737, man. Can't lie. As much as I love that Phoenix, man, I do enjoy flying the 7.3 as well. Need to start flying the 7.3 again. I've been putting it off due to the rudder issue. You want to learn more about this plane? Yeah, definitely, Isaac, man. Got to get you some rudder pedals, man. That'll help you with your flight training as well. Crazy how much Phoenix helped me learn about the Airbus and its systems. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's beautiful I&I builds, Detroit, man. Love this scenery. Let's go ahead and get a heading of 216 set for our departure. It's all set there. Looking good. What are you planning for across the pond? Micah, I don't think I've bidded on a slot for across the pond. And I don't think I'm available that day, unfortunately. If I do cross the pond, we're probably going to do Heathrow to Philly. Probably something like that. We'll see. I'm really hoping the 777's out by then, but you know, no guarantees, right? And Detroit Metro traffic, Sun Country 1908 is going to be lining up and departing runway 22 left on the Kalen 2 departure to the northwest. Detroit. All right, guys, let's go and get our lights on. Sorry, I forgot to shut the APU off. APU's coming off now.
Metro traffic Delta 1340 is
Don't tell
getting ready
owls.
to enter the right downwind for 22 right. About 10 miles out for the downwind at 8,000.
Yeah, I could see that, Isaac. That makes sense.
728 will be lining up 22 left. Detroit Metro.
Alrighty, guys, let's go and spam those toga emojis, shall we? Let's go throttles 40. All right, there's throttles 40. There's the rollback and toga. All right, we got two good engines. Airspeed is alive. We're on the roll. There's 80 knots. And rotate. Those winds are kicking a little bit. A little bit of a stutter off departure, but we're good there. All right. Positive rate gear's coming up. Beautiful, man. Start pitching up just a little bit. Let's start that right turn. There's our thrust reduction. I'm gonna keep those flaps in for right now. All right, let's go autopilot 1. Or command A, I should say. We'll bring flaps up 1. Auto brake can get disarmed. Go and put the landing gear lever to the off position. Keep a little bit of flaps and help out with that climb rate just a little bit for a second. Beautiful day out of Detroit. Everything's starting to plan out for me. Job searching has been difficult, but I managed to get in a program that'll help me get a job. That program is a paid program, so I'll use it for the PC. Nice, Julians. Oh, yeah, dude. That's why I'm not so bothered about the rudders that much. It might give me a few issues in landing, but it's manageable. I focus more on these study level planes, which will definitely help me in the future. Phoenix has been a game changer. Oh, I could imagine, Isaac. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That does make sense.
Metro traffic, Delta 1340, right downwind, passing 7,000.
All right, let's go
right,
flaps
full
up,
stop,
guys.
Metro.
Go and turn off the center pumps. And Detroit Metro traffic, Sun Country, 1908 out of 6,000 now on the Kalen 2 departure, clear of all the actives. Final call, great day. Looking good, man. Beautiful departure. Goodness, excuse me. Oh, we do have an altitude constraint of 7,000 for, what is this waypoint? Sam's. Yep, for Sam's. So we're going to hold that there.
And Detroit Metro traffic over 728 departing.
Goodness, excuse me, guys. Allergies are acting up just a little bit this morning. All right, Dash is going to be departing here shortly. Aim to get all my parts for June, then I'll start streaming. Definitely going to be a night and day difference coming from Xbox. Oh, absolutely, Julian. Absolutely. Looking forward to having you on the network as well.
Turn right base for runway 22 right, Metro.
All right, guys, over to Unicom. Let's go ahead and just go level change for right now. Starting to climb through this restriction. Oh, man. My allergies, holy hell. Alrighty. Cross the pond is this Saturday. PMDG 777 most likely will not be released in the next 2 days. Bookings are already filled up. If you plan on departing Heathrow, an hour delay. If anything, Saturday I've got something to do already at 1 o'clock my time, so we're probably not going to participate in this year's Cross the Pond. I completely spaced that it was actually this Saturday. I completely forgot about that. Alrighty, guys, we're through 10,000. Let's go and get these lights off. And we're on our way. Let's go and re-engage VNAV here. Oh shit, hold on. We're going to keep up level change for right now. This departure has a lot of restrictions, so the airplane wanted to send down a 9,000 for that. Hendo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. I don't think I'll be as nervous flying on VETS since I've watched plenty of streams and tutorials. Yeah, you'll be fine, man. Just take your time. That's the biggest thing, is take your time. Good, man. What's going on, my man? Do you know why my Fenix is jumping after there's a disconnect tow truck process with GSX? That's an interesting issue that I have never heard of before. I would check to see if GSX needs an update and check to see that you're running the most current version of the Fenix. Also, in the GSX settings in Sim, you can toggle the option for not to have the raise the nose tow. So it's just a push bar, like a tug bar, instead of it actually lifting the aircraft up. Yeah, I agree, Isaac. That lifting truck should really only be for heavies. I got frame gen mod, and it's made me get some good frames. So what's up, Clofrey? It's good to hear, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and turn the sim down just a little bit as we are on our way. And we'll get some music started for you guys. Oops, sorry, that's loud. Apologies. Alright, can I re-engage VNAV now? Yes, I can. Sweet. Once the 319 comes out, Air Canada Rouge flights out of CYYZ will be amazing. Oh, absolutely, Julians. Absolutely. Thanks for telling me I'll turn off the nose lifting. It's so unrealistic. Yeah. Yeah. I have that unselected, but I still get the nose lifting tug for some reason. So like my plane was sent in air like 50 feet. Yeah, good, man. I would check to see if you need to update your stuff. Do you use frame gen? I've heard mixed reviews. Yes, I do, Micah. I use it natively in the sim, being I have a 40 series. The frame gen mod was meh. It was relatively unstable for me, but I use native frame generation, which seems to be a little bit more stable for me. Just turn off lift and nose. Thanks, guys. Yeah, absolutely good, man. Try updating GSX if already updated, then try restarting GSX and do another flight, see if it happens again. If it does, then do a reinstall of GSX. Yeah, I would recommend the same thing that Isaac just said, Goodman. If it keeps being an issue, just do a fresh install of GSX. You heard about the Active Sky flight sim mic? London controller said it's not worth 20 quid plus no refund. Yeah. Microsoft Weather natively is good enough. I don't need to invest into Active Sky. Next thing that I'm going to invest in is most likely a pilot's life, and then real turbulence, maybe. I might check out real turbulence. Yeah, real turb. I mean, for 12 bucks, you can't really go wrong. Get some accurate turbulence into the simulator. I definitely need to get and learn how to fly the ATR, because I think I'm going to fly that in an event in the next couple of weeks. Worked only in passive mode, which uses Microsoft Weather. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't invest in that. The Microsoft Weather natively is good enough. GSX can be weird sometimes. I was getting crashes out of nowhere, and reinstalling GSX fixed it. Yeah, definitely to try a reinstall the GSX, Goodman. Pause Life's so cool. I'd love to watch Blue Games' career. Yeah, Goodman, I'm thinking about doing something similar to what Blue Games is doing. Like, obviously, I don't want to copy Blue Games, obviously, but I definitely want to do a series on the channel of a pilot's life. Plan on getting the new LaGuardia? Yes, Isaac, yes. When's the next cross the pond? Apparently on Saturday, Dallas. Vera Prakash, hope you're doing well. I appreciate you joining in. Unfortunately, I do need English only in chat if you don't mind using Google Translate to type out what you're saying and then pasting that in the chat for me. No auto throttle ATR, so get used to that. It's all good, Ben. I flew the CRJ religiously when I was on FSX, so I got used to the no auto throttle thing. Usually, if you set it into a detent and it's set to your cruise detent, you're usually fine. You don't really have to monitor it too much as long as you're paying attention to the airspeed. Hope you're doing well, Vira. Appreciate you joining in. But guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash down that like button for me. We're going for 35 likes on today's stream. I would greatly appreciate that. Already at 15. Really appreciate you guys. All right, let's see how this headwind is doing. About 36 knots. Not too bad as of right now, but we're still climbing. Sweet. Volanta's telling me about 57 minutes remaining in the flight. That's still wholeheartedly dependent on the headwind that we're going to be getting, because the headwind should be increasing once we pass over, once we get into Wisconsin airspace. Is there a A350 plan for this Microsoft? Yes, there is. Goodman by INI Builds. INI Builds is currently developing an A350 for the for Microsoft. Can't guarantee when it's going to be out. It's probably going to be next year. It's going to be out probably around. Well, hell, it might. Knowing INI Builds, they're probably working their ass off on that airplane. So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out with Microsoft 2024. But also, I wouldn't put that expectation there, because it's the A350 is a very technical airplane. So if INI Builds wants to do it right, they're going to take their time with that airplane. Make sure we're pressurizing. Yep, looking good. Sweet. Man, I want to long haul it. Hyped by Flight Factor 350 vids. Yeah, man. I'm excited for the 350 as well. That's going to be a fun airplane to fly. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're climbing to our cruise altitude. If you don't mind excusing me for just a couple of minutes, I will be right back. I'm just going to check on the dog. Run to the laboratory real quick, and I will be right back with you guys. Alrighty, we are back. Well, we're looking good. We're at 32,000 feet leveled off on our way to Minneapolis, guys. And again, Frank, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Freaking Flyers Club. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you're having a good day yourself. All the way from France. Really do appreciate you, my good sir. Goodness. Gotta apologize. Gotta apologize to you guys for the sniffles today, man. Allergies. Springtime change from winter to spring. In Vegas, man. Allergies. This song is so extra loud for no reason. Sweet, guys. We're on our way. W's in the chat. 2K, my guy. Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you joining in. Ow. Ah, beautiful. Really like this livery, man. Very, very unique. Very unique livery. What's our routine today? Flying Detroit, Minneapolis, Chicago. 2K. We're chilling on our way up to Minneapolis from Detroit now. 32,000 feet. We are on our way. Appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today. No, it's Thursday. Thursdays are usually a bit slower of a day. So if you guys have not done so already, make sure you smash down that like button for me. Going for 35 likes on today's stream would greatly appreciate that. How we looking ATC wise? We're gonna get some ATC into Minneapolis. Hope so. Doesn't look like it. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream as well. Gonna be flying some Southwest, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. going from Dallas Love Field up to Memphis, then down to Tampa. Yeah, a lot of fun, man. Looking forward to that stream. A little too early for USATC to come online. Yeah, true. Surprisingly, there's a few different centers on. Well, LA center's online. That's pretty typical. But Denver center's online, and Houston center's online, and then we got Washington Center as well, and New York Center as well, or Boston Center. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that headwind is growing. That headwind is growing, man. Bunch of clouds. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Bunch of clouds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back. Went to go grab lunch. Sounds good, Jake. All good, my man. We're chilling right now. Ooh, we are definitely in the clouds right now. Let's go and climb up to 34. Headwind is probably going to be worse up there, but I don't want to be in the clouds. Let's go and execute that. Let's go and re-engage VNav. We'll start climbing up. Yeah, we're looking good on time, too. Saying about 40 minutes till our arrival. Obviously, the headwind's going to get a little bit worse as we climb up to 34,000, but we're looking good. Definitely want to get out of the clouds. Don't want any ice to form on the airplane. Got me some brisk iced tea and a chicken sandwich homemade. Nice, Jake. Hell yeah, dude. All right. A little bit above those clouds now. Headwind's not too much worse. Looking good, man. Looking good. Damn, definitely a slower stream today for sure. It's pretty typical on Thursdays, I've noticed. It's beautiful down there. Is it an Airbus plane? No, this is a Boeing 737 2K. I've been flying to Phoenix without noise cancellation on my headphones. I did a flight yesterday with it on. Sound difference is night and day. Oh, that's crazy, man. Did a flight last night from El Paso to Las Vegas, and the nighttime was incredible. Love flying at night. Yeah, me too, Jake. I think night flying is super, super underrated. Too many people shit on night flying because can't really see terrain and stuff like that, but provides a bit more of a challenge, I will tell you that. For sure. It does hard time finding the runway because there's a lot of lights, but I found it at the end. Oh yeah, definitely, man. IRL night flying is my fave. Oh, I could imagine, Isaac. I could imagine. Sim is a little too dark, but it's still really fun. If flying into Vegas nighttime is the best in the sim. Oh, yeah, definitely, Isaac. You think Microsoft is too dark? Fly an X-Plane. X-Plane night is like night, bro. Hi, Ruby. What's up, girl? You done being lazy? You finally awake? What? What? No? Okay. Come here. No? Okay. Bye-bye. What? What? Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick again. All right. We are back. And I'm getting a haircut tomorrow for sure. Jesus. Hair has gotten way too long. We're looking good, guys. About 35 minutes, Volanta is reporting to me. So, we're looking good, man. Looking good. I don't know what the hell Simbrief was talking about 2-hour block time. Should bring the dog on stream. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but I don't have enough cameras for that, so. And every time I call her up onto my lap, she jumps onto the bed. So. When we get into the new house and we get an office and all that kind of stuff, in my office, I plan on having a spot specifically for Ruby. So, put her bed there and all that kind of stuff. Maybe have a camera facing the bed so when she's hanging out there, you guys can chill out with her. How many miles till top of descent? We're looking about... Well, this is reporting 110 nautical miles, give or take. Silly dog, yeah. Yeah. She's a funny one, man. She is a funny one. Go ahead and post some more photos for you guys in the pet channel. Nice. Gained a little bit of airspeed. Sweet, man. Making good time. What? What? What do you think of Papa John's Pizza Place? Because I've never been there, and is it good if you've been there? It's all right. It's all right, Jake. Papa John's isn't bad. Definitely not my first pick of pizza places, but it's not bad. Realistic view from up here? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Man, that cloud layer is crazy. All right, guys. Well, we're about 80 miles from our top of descent. Let's go and re-update the weather in Minneapolis. Still looking like winds are gusting pretty substantially, so not too bad. But so winds are 250 at 16, gusting to 30 right now. So not the best, but definitely not the worst I've flown into. Altimeter is currently 3004, so I'm gonna go ahead and arm that up real quick. That looks good there. Our bottom altitude for the arrival is going to be 7,000, so we're going to go and keep that in mind once we get closer to our top of descent. And for the ILS, we need an inbound approach course of 301. Go and get that preset. And our localizer frequency is going to be 110.3. Go and get that set in the standby. Want to get ahead of the airplane. Put a screenshot in the flight sim screenshot. Sounds good. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's a random airport in the sim. Nice. Open this up. Very, very nice. Sunset is gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, man. Yawning. Don't know why I'm so tired. I slept for a while last night. Good? Just chilling? Well, guys, if you have not done so already, make sure you smash down that like button for me. Going for 35 likes on today's stream. We are currently at 20. Appreciate you guys and the support as of recent. Just Pilot's in the house. What's going on, Just Pilot? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Welcome. You like some coffee? Nah, I'm good, man. I already had one of my energy shots. If you're offering, I'll take some. Foxtrot Echo Aviation's in the house. Say a word request, but can you sing Twinkle Twinkle on stream? It's for an experiment. I'm rating streamers on whether to watch based on this. No, I'm okay. Greatly appreciate that. And if you choose not to watch me because I'm not going to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for you, then sorry, but thanks, but no thanks. Appreciate you stopping in. Use Volanta, someone who knows his stuff finally. Yep, been using Volanta for a while, man. Dash is, yeah. Ninja Man 344, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. How we looking, guys? Looking good, about 34,000 feet still. Those winds are starting to kick up a little bit too. What up, people? What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Won't sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, unsubscribing and disliking. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's funny, man. Sir, glad I could finally catch a stream. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Greatly appreciate you stopping in. Skills is in the house. What's going on, Skills? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, buddy. What, Rube? Ruby's just laying next to me, staring at me like, why aren't you paying attention to me? All right, guys, we're getting close, about 45 miles from our top of descent. So let's go ahead and pre-program our bottom altitude for this arrival. It's going to be 7,000 feet. We're planning a 3-0 left for our arrival. So let's go ahead and get that set and ready to go. How's the flight going? It's going. It's going. Been battling a little bit of a headwind and a high cloud layer, so we were initially cruising at 32,000, climbed up to 34 as we were getting into some clouds, so headwind has been a little strong, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Hasn't been bad at all, man. Can you give me a medium flight from your choice? By the way, I'm using a 787. A medium flight? What is a medium flight in your opinion, Just Pilot? Like time-wise? That'll give me a little bit more of a reference as to what to suggest for you. Give me a time, hour-wise, that you want to be airborne. Since I subscribed, can you throw your hands in the air and party? No, I'm good, Foxtrot. I appreciate the subscription, though. Thank you. Welcome to the Frequent Flyers Club. But I'm good. Four to 5 hours. In the 7-8, you could do like LA to Phoenix, or Philadelphia. LA to Philadelphia. You could do Seattle to JFK. You could do Honolulu to LA. You could do Miami to somewhere down in like Colombia. Miami to Colombia, so Bogota maybe. That's about 3.5 hours. You could do Atlanta to Bogota. You could do some flights down in Africa. I know that. Toronto to Vancouver, true. Toronto to Vancouver is a good one. You could do Vancouver to Atlanta. Man, apologies, guys. Just got the feel there. Salt Lake City scenery. It looks so fucked for some reason. Really? That's really weird. Hendo, I would have just went with the Tropical Sim one. The Tropical Sim. Or Pack Sim? Is it Pack Sim? Let me see. Yeah, Island Sim. Pacific Island Simulations. Salt Lake City is much, much better in my opinion, Hendo. So, if you want, check it out. If you want. I know you already bought one, but check this one out. All right, guys, we're about 15 miles from our top of descent, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start us down on a slow descent now. Start us on a slow descent down, and then we'll capture our VNAV profile. Skills. Feel there has a good Nashville, but that's the only one I think is decent. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple Feel There sceneries. I mean, the sceneries aren't bad. They're not bad by any means, but definitely would recommend Island Sim over Feel There for Salt Lake for sure. Vancouver, Atlanta, done what airline? You could do Air Canada. Air Canada would probably be the most realistic bet for that. There's no other airline I know of that would fly that route. Operates the 787. You could do Vancouver. You could do Air Canada or WestJet. Oh man, I need that energy shot to kick in, man. I keep yawning. Feel there's basically the Captain Sim or Breedock of sceneries, right? Yeah. You have a system to run higher quality and get better scenery. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the feel there isn't bad. Like I have a few of their sceneries, but they're definitely a subpar. They're definitely subpar in my opinion. But I mean, for the price, you can't complain too much because they're they're not expensive sceneries at all. But for Salt Lake City, definitely would recommend Hendo. I would recommend the Pacific Island Simulations, Salt Lake City. It's a much better scenery. Very detailed. I wouldn't go that far, but there's definitely better. True. Yeah. They're not terrible, but they're definitely, I wouldn't even say mediocre. I would just say they're the cheaper version of sceneries. So if you're just looking for something for cheap, then Field Air is the way to go. But if you want to spend a little extra money, Pacific Island Simulation's definitely the way. Feel scammed, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're on the descent into Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're chilling, man. Better than FSX scenery, who literally just ports FSX sceneries. Yeah, true. That is a true statement. That is a very true statement. Never, ever will I buy FSX scenery. Only go for any builds, Vertical Sim, Axonos, Flight Tamper, or Orbix. There's a few other good, like MK Studios is really good. BM World is really good. Yeah, stuff like that. I'd recommend. Samsung 3D is good too. Yeah, I agree. VM World Phoenix is great. Just bought MK LaGuardia last night, actually. Nice skills. Hell yeah, dude. Might be buying myself a 4K webcam by Logitech. Nice, Tyler. Very nice. All right, yeah. Well, we're on the descent, slowly but surely, making our way into Minneapolis. Cloud layer is crazy. It's $87, one of those renewed ones. I'd be careful with buying renewed products, Tyler. I mean, if it's through Amazon, it's not that bad, but I would just buy brand new so you can avoid problems. That's just my opinion. I don't like buying used shit unless it's a car and it's been well maintained. But electronics, I never buy used. Never. Buy a brand new. I mean, but you don't have to, Tyler. I mean, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You know, it's entirely up to you. It's your money. I would just recommend buying brand new so you can avoid problems. That's just me. But if you want to save money and you're comfortable with buying a renewed product, feel free to do so, you know? That's entirely your decision. Don't let me convince you otherwise. I'm just giving you my opinion. CST's in the house. What's going on, CST? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. On the descent into Minneapolis, my friend. We're looking good. Looking good, man. This flight has been annoyingly long because of that headwind. Some update 15 is just a waiting game at this point. I guarantee it's going to get pushed back to July. We'll see, Skills. We should have had that update, but I'm pretty sure it's because the A320 wasn't done. The I-320 Neo. Your airbag sounds good, pilot. Or just pilot. Sounds good. I will see you in a minute. Oh, man. Honestly, they just gave PC the sim update without the 320. It'd make more sense. Yeah, but you know, Microsoft. What's up, Ruby? Come here. All right, guys, we are through 18,000 feet. Let me go ahead and make sure that the altimeter is still the same. Yeah, 3004. Looking good. Still no ATC online, unfortunately, but we're looking good, man. Currently descending on the Killer 3. Looking good, man. Tired of staring at this Dune loading screen every time I unload the sim. Yeah, me too. That Dune loading screen is just not appetizing at all. Alrighty, guys, for the landing, we're going to plan a flaps 30, 148 knots on the VREF speed. Looking good. Gavin Gaming's in the house. What's going on, Gavin? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Alrighty. And it looks like from Hasty, need to be at 7,000. And then Higgsy, we need to be at 5,000. So we actually need to be taking this arrival via Giku. That is my fault. Double check that. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Proper arrival now. Sweet. Back for descent. Welcome back, 2K. Welcome back, my friend. Spirits ICAO is NKS, right? That is correct, Hendo. November Kilo Sierra. And their call sign is Spirit Wings. Ah, beautiful. Finally getting to see some scenery down there, man. It's been clouds the entire flight. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, no problem, Hendo. Love me some spiritual wings. Ah, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I gotta stop saying beautiful, man. Although that's kind of become a little bit of a staple on the channel. I notice I say that shit a lot. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so glad today is my Friday, dude. It's been a long week. Alright, guys, as we're descending through 10,000, let's go and get our lights on. Ignition switches over to the continuous position. And after this song, we will go ahead and get the music turned off and get prepared for this arrival into Minneapolis. Let's go and get the sim sounds up for you guys. Hey, if it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Got to make a beautiful emote. Yeah, yeah, right. I saw your last short yesterday. Which one, Gavin? Let's go and get some speed brakes out. Help the airplane slow down just a bit. Oh, yeah, Gavin. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to Flightline for that edit. Yeah. That was a funny one. All right, airplane, I need you to descend, please. That'd be great. So we are above our VNAV profile. Let's go and get back on profile now. Nice. No work on Friday sounds like peak happiness. Yeah, not gonna lie, Ninja Man, I got lucky with some good days off. I got Friday, Saturday off. So here we go, back on profile. Alrighty, so for Pigsy, we need to be at 5,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and set 5,000 in now. Go and get prepped for that. Let's go and get our localizer frequency into the active. Looking good, man. Gonna get landing rate monitor open for you guys. There we go. Our next speed restriction is 210 knots for Giku. Usually got work on Friday, but got tomorrow off. Nice skills. Oh yeah, man. Man, it's been a slow flight, dude. It's everything about it. Slow climb, slow descent, slow en route, everything. I'm gonna go and start slowing the airplane down. 210 knots for Giku. Go and get a couple of notch of flaps out. Uh-oh. Lag spike. Ooh, listen to that sound right there. Holy hell. Alrighty, let's go and get Minneapolis CTAF. What? 126.7. Let's go and get 26.7 in the standby. Alright, there's 26.7. We'll get, make a call on Unicom and then we'll switch over to CTAF. Minneapolis traffic, Sun Country 1908. We're approximately 22 nautical miles from the field at 7,000 feet, descending on the Killer 3 arrival. We're going to be flying the ILS runway 30 left transition, switching to CTAF, Minneapolis. Monday's off, 3-day weekend is nice. Hell yeah, Ninja. Hell yeah. And Minneapolis CTAF, Sun Country 1908 is about 22 nautical miles from the field inbound for the ILS runway 30 left approach, Minneapolis. Yeah, man. I miss my old schedule from the first job I ever worked when I was working for a local ambulance company in Las Vegas. When I was working, a job was basically to make sure that the ambulances were within health district regulations before they went out on shift. I had a 3 on, 4 on, 3 off, 4 off schedule. It was I loved that schedule. Every 2 weeks I had 4 days off, but I worked 12-hour shifts. And I missed that schedule with a passion. I had school today, but I didn't go because all week I've been sick, and next week is spring break, so even better. I got you, Gavin. I hope you feel better, man. Hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that you've been dealing with been being sick. That's never good. Alrighty, guys, I want to go and arm up this localizer. Still cruising 210. Let's go and get a slow down 200 knots now. You know what? We'll actually go 180. So we're on about a 15-mile final now. Yeah, my friend did something similar to that a few years ago. Oh, yeah, man. That was a fantastic schedule, man. Quality of life was fantastic with that schedule. But to each their own, man. I'm making much more money than I was back then, so sacrifice the schedule for more money. What can you do? Let's go and get flaps 5 out, guys. I'll actually go flaps 10 as well. We are looking good, y'all. About right where we need to be. We're just below the glide slope. You can see that white diamond, which means they have the glide slope, but it is not active. On Sunday, I went to the ER because of 104.9 fever. Oh my gosh, Gavin. Good thing you went to the ER, man. That's not good. Alrighty, guys. We are fully established on the approach. Our go around altitude is going to be 3,000 feet for this approach, so we're going to go and set 3,000 in the MCP. Airplane is having a little bit of a stroke right now. Don't have a fever anymore? Good. That is good to hear, Gavin. And Minneapolis, CTAF, Sun Country, 1908, 10-mile final, 30 left. Minneapolis. Alrighty. Our VREF speed was 148 knots, so we're going to go ahead and pin that in here in just a second. I keep getting it slowed down. We'll go about 160 now. We'll go 170. 170 looks good to me. Or minimums for the approach, 1023. I forgot to do that. Oh. Man, Boeing, you should really take this knob and switch it to something down here to where we can just plug the fucking minimums in instead of having to sit here and scroll for 30 seconds.
Traffic Delta 728 descending via the WS3. We're making straight in for runway 30 right, Minneapolis.
All right, we're looking good, guys. We're about a 10-mile final, so I'm going to go ahead and get our final approach speed plugged in, 148 knots. We'll VREF that plus 5. Let's go and get the gear down. We're going to go flaps 15. Go and get those landing rates in chat, guys.
2,500.
Go flaps 25. And we'll go flaps 30. All right, we're looking good, guys. We are fully established on the arrival. Minneapolis, CTAF, Sun Country, 1908, 7.5 mile final, 30 left. Minneapolis. We're looking good, guys. I'm going to get my feet on the rudder pedals. Tech, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you joining in. Oof is correct. Yeah. Beautiful. Scenery is nice, man. I've flown into Minneapolis many times on connection flights. It's always a very, very nice day of flying. I've even flown into Minneapolis in the wintertime when all this is covered in snow. It is a breathtaking approach. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right, Tech. No complaints, man. Today's my Friday. Got one more day of work. And we'll be off, man. Do some Southwest ops tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do on Saturday because I know we're doing that that broadcast with Captain Jack Owls and CST. But we'll definitely see. Freeware Minneapolis, by the way, guys. This is the Freeware Minneapolis project on FlightSim.to. I know Flightbeam has one, but you know, I really actually really like the freeware version. The freeware version is very, very good. All right, there's 1,000 feet. We are stable. We'll continue our approach. I'm going to go ahead and take the throttles. I always personally like to sync up my throttles before I disengage the autopilot. Where are you flying tomorrow? Dallas Love Field to Memphis to Tampa, Isaac. That's the plan. Alrighty, guys. My airplane. Got a slight crosswind, about 20 knots on the nose.
And Minneapolis traffic Delta 728 is a 10-mile final for runway 30 right, Minneapolis.
Gonna need some rudder correction when we get on the ground. I'm gonna do my best not to slam the nose down in this airplane too. I know the airplane has a tendency to do that. Yeah, we're getting a little low. It's going to add a little bit of throttle to arrest that descent just a little bit. Yeah.
Minimums.
We're landing.
150.
Yeah, that crosswind is fucking with me right now, dude.
30. 20. 10.
Man, those winds, dude. Ugh. All right, we're down in the decel. That was a negative 135. I'll take it. It is 80 knots. Go and stow the reversers, my brakes over to the tiller. So get the airplane slowed down. Go ahead and take this right here. Go get the airport charts open. That approach was meh. Wasn't the best. It's solid, but yeah, exactly solid. Wasn't the best, but definitely not the worst. All right, let's go and hold short here for just a second while I find my gate. It's saying gate H4, so we're gonna go to gate H4. H4. No. Do Sun Country. I'm going to go and open up my ground charts. Make sure I know where I'm going. Where are the H gates? Where the hell is H? Oh, that's Terminal 2.
Is short final for runway 30 right.
Ah, okay. So we need to go left alpha. Oh yeah, we're at Terminal 2. The Humphrey terminal. Alrighty. Let's go and get our lights off for right now. Probably shouldn't have done that crossing a runway, but it is what it is. We're all good. I didn't realize Sun Country parked at Terminal 2 here. That's interesting. I've never been to Terminal 2, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you should have gone left off the runway. Yeah, I'm noticing that now, Bobby. I've never flown Sun Country before, so I didn't know that they parked at Terminal 2 over here in Minneapolis. So accustomed to turning right off 30 left when we land. All right, sweet. There's Terminal 2 right there, looking good. Let's go and get our flaps up. And take this down to Tango. We'll go left Tango and then enter into the terminal. Ooh, you know what? Completely forgot. Dash is landing. Let's go and... Sorry, kind of slammed on those brakes. Let's go and take a look at Dash's landing, shall we? Did he land already? Yeah, I think he did. No? Oh, there he is. Sweet. Used to fly in and out of MSP all the time to visit my family when I was living in Minneapolis. I got you, Bobby. Nice. Ooh, nicely done, Dash. Very nice. Not bad at all. Appreciate you flying with me, man. Sweet. Good landing, man. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is not a bad freeware scenery at all, guys. I would highly recommend this scenery if you're not looking to spend the money. Sweet, man. I've never parked over at this terminal. Let's go and head back in. And let's get on our way to the terminal so we can get on our way to Chicago. Let's go and get the APU fired up. Going to Dallas Fort Worth right now? Nice, Tech. And Minneapolis, CTAF, Sun Country 1908. We are clear of 30 left, taxiing Terminal 2 via Mike and Tango, Minneapolis.
Minneapolis traffic, Delta 720 is clear of all runways, past 38 Minneapolis.
Sweet. Very nice landing, Dash. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's go and cross here. In Minneapolis, Sun Country 1908, crossing 4 at Tango, Minneapolis. Alright, sweet, man. Let's go and get taxied into this terminal here. We are going to Hotel 4. Hotel 4, all the way down on the west side of Terminal 2. Over here. Eric 2404, let's see how many revisions they put out. Nice. I forgot to update mine, if the update's out. It shouldn't be out. It should be coming out soon. Alright, APU is online and available. Bought LaGuardia yesterday. Way better, I can imagine, Tech. I'll have to pick it up as well. The feel there, LaGuardia, isn't bad, but again, it's feel there. I got you, Tech. I'll have to update it today. All right, sweet, man. Came out this morning. I got you, Tech. Sweet, I'll have to update tonight before stream tomorrow. All right, guys, let's go and get the airplane slowed down just a bit so we get taxied into the gate, coming into Hotel 4. Also had to update to Phoenix. I got you. Yeah, I know Phoenix released an update here just a little bit ago, a couple of days ago. All right, taxi light can't come off so we don't blind our marshaller. LaGuardia scenery came out this morning. I saw Captain Canada using it. Hell yeah, man. That Marshall looked super weird like that. That was funny. He's sitting there. He's alrighty. Park and brake is set. APU gens are coming online. APU bleed. Going shutdown 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport, where the local time is currently 3:01 p.m. Welcome, welcome. Very good parking. We get a dance. Nope. All right. Let's go and call up GSX. Request deboarding. Sweet. Beat you to the gate. Well, of course he did, Dash. Appreciate you flying, Dash. Appreciate that very much. Sweet, guys. Welcome to Minneapolis. Very, very nice flight. Long one. Long one, but nice. Really been enjoying this livery as of recent. Not a bad looking airplane at all. Well, we don't need ground power. Sweet. Have fun. I have to run. Sounds good, Dash. I appreciate you flying with me, buddy, and joining in for the first flight. I will see you in the next one, my man. Sweet. Let's go and get some background music started for you guys. As the airplane is deboarding. Dash to the Southwest taxi. Oh, yeah, for sure. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and get our second flight figured out. We are going from Minneapolis to O'Hare, ORD. We are going to be a Sun Country 261. It'll be Sun Country 261. Flight scheduled in a few hours. So, Sun Country 261 from Minneapolis to O'Hare. We are a 737-800. Are we transiting the flight back to where we departed from? Nah, TK, we're going over to Chicago now. Going over to Chicago. We'll go ahead and cruise at 33,000 feet. No, we'll go 31. It's a bit of a shorter flight. We'll go 31,000 feet. 33. 33. I don't want to sit in the clouds again. Alrighty. Let's go and generate this flight. This airplane is deboarding. Such a good looking livery, man. So unique. Sorry, just texting the wife, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and pre-file this on VATSIM. If you guys are wishing to fly with me, I'm at Stand Hotel 4 in Terminal 2. Feel free to join up if you wish to do so. Unfile this flight. We're going to view this PDF. That's all set and ready to go. We're going to disconnect and reconnect the VATSIM under our new call sign. We are Sun Country 261. That's all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and head over to Volanta and start our new flight. Add our flight plan. There we go. Looking good. Sim brief gave me 31. I gotcha. We're going to go up to 33. Kind of remain clear of the clouds. Alrighty. Looking good. Airplane's just deboarding as of right now. Just kind of hanging out for a second, then we'll get on our way to Chicago. It's a much shorter flight. Much shorter flight, especially with that tailwind factor. We'll be fine. Sorry, I was just texting the wife. Man, gotta head out for now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I appreciate it, Isaac. I'll see you in the next one, buddy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Sweet, guys. Computer just shut down? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gavin. That always sucks. How was landing? It was good, man. Bit of a sketch approach. The crosswind factor was at 20 knots, and we were gusting to 30 knots, so we got a little low on the profile, but we corrected it, got her down. Negative 135 was the landing rate. I'd give it a 2.5, 3 out of 5. It was a very average landing. Sorry, guys. I think I tweaked my back last night sleeping. I have a bit of a sciatic injury, so I injured my back about 2 years back now, almost 2 years ago. So my sciatic nerve is pinched and compressed. So I have to kind of like release pressure off of my lower spine while I'm sitting. That's why you always see me moving around and stuff. Like we didn't die like we used to always do. I mean, what? what the fuck, Visa? Yeah. All right, guys, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just going to stretch real quick, check on the puppy, and I will be right back with you. Alrighty, guys. Apologize about that. Just had to run downstairs for a quick second. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and get set and ready to go. Get on our way to Chicago, shall we? Alrighty. Yeah, we should have been done all this. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head over to our tablet. It's going to request some new data from SimBrief. Minneapolis to O'Hare. Looking good. Go head downstairs to the FMC. Let's go to FS Actions, go to Fuel. For today's flight, we need 16,318 pounds of fuel. Let's go and get that thrown in there. Looks good there. It's going to head over to Payload. We need a zero fuel weight of 135.4. Yeah, we're going to be nearly full airplane. Yeah, 172 passengers out of 184. Looking good. Alrighty, that's all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and head over to menu. FMC, init ref, index, and ident. Pause init. Beautiful. Let's go and head over to Minneapolis, or from Minneapolis as our reference airport. We're going to be heading over to Chicago O'Hare. Let's go ahead and select that route. Let's go and call up GSX and request some boarding. Looks good to me. Sun Country 261 with service to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. We are looking good, guys. Let's go ahead and upload that. We're looking about an en route flight time of about an hour and 7 minutes. What's up, Fires? Hope you're doing well. NASA fan, hope you're doing well as well. Appreciate you joining in, man. It's looking good. Looking good. All right, let's go and activate and execute that for our departure today. I'm wondering, can we just depart off of runway 35? Nah, we'll go 30 left. We'll depart 30 left. No, we could probably take 35, no? Let me see real quick. Let me see. Yeah, they're departing 30 left. So we're gonna stay safe. We're gonna depart 30 left. Looks good to me. So a 30 left. Going to execute that. Let's go and head over to departures. Departures out of Minneapolis off of 30 left. We're going to be departing off of the what is that? I don't even know what departure that is. Let's go and figure out the name of this departure. We're at the Rochester 1. Rochester 1. All right, let's go and execute that. Do we need to be going to the Allo transition? No, we're going Rochester, direct to Rochester, then direct to Zipper, and then on to the arrival into O'Hare. That looks good to me. Let's go and head over to the route page. Next, it's direct Zipper. From there, we're going to be hopping on to our arrival into Chicago. Winds in Chicago currently are 100 at 8, so they're definitely, they have to be landing on the 9s and 10s. Let me double check. Let me open up Flight Radar real quick. And go over to O'Hare. Let's see what their operations are like right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're busy on that side. Damn. They park at Terminal 5, from what I can see. I'm just getting my charts open, guys. Give me just a second. So, where the hell is Terminal 5? 1, 2, 3. Terminal 5. Which is the international terminal, from what I can see, right? Yeah. Is that accurate, guys? Can someone tell me where Sun Country parks in O'Hare? Is it actually Terminal 5? Because that's the international hard stand area, right? Or the international terminal? Like, am I bugging right now? There ain't no shot, right? Yeah, they're all saying Terminal 5. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll park Terminal 5. Sounds good to me. So with that in mind, shall we plan a landing on 10 center? What's their active landing runway right now? All right, yeah, we're gonna plan ILS 10 center. We'll just do that. That works for me. Over to the approach. Go and pin that real quick. ILS 10 center. We're gonna be taking that from Gibbons. That's gonna be on the Fight 7, and we'll be taking that via Zipper. Looks good to me. Go and execute that. Head over to legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan, which we do not. Let's go and head over to the init ref page, get our performance numbers in. Terminal 2? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll find somewhere to park. I'm not really too concerned about it, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go and load this up. Go and execute that. We're definitely not going up to 370. We're going to go 330. Execute that. It's looking good to me. N1 limit, no need for a D-rate. We'll do a D-rated climb. Flaps 5 per the usual. 5.67 on the trim value. All right, looks good about right there. All right, V1 140, V2 rotation 142, and V2 150. Sweet. All right, the box is all set and ready to go. Passengers are boarding up as we speak. Looking good. Let's go and get the pressurization panels reset and ready to go as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just fucked that up. So isolation valve back over to the auto position. Let's get our packs back on. Get everything pressurized again. Or get our duct pressure back to where it needs to be. Alrighty, Chicago's landing elevation is 680, so we're gonna just go and plug in 700. Looking good. There's conflicting info, to be honest. Yeah, it's all good. We'll find somewhere to park. It's not really going to matter in the end, if I'm being honest with you. Alrighty, altimeter still is 3004 in Minneapolis, still looking good. We're going to go ahead and tune in our cruise altitude. If I could stop scrolling in and zooming in. There we go. Going up to 33,000 feet for the cruise. That's all set. And then we'll be 165 on the Vero speed again. Do a quick reset of the flight directors. All right, we're looking good. And off at 30 left, departure heading of 301. So let's go and get that set as well. Sweet. All right, we're looking good, guys. Just waiting for the passengers to finish boarding up, and we will get on our way. All right, boarding is complete. Let's go and head up to GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Already official website says Terminal 5. Okay, sweet. Then we'll just go to Terminal 5 then. That works for me.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I will say though, this scenery is very X-planey. I will say that. It's very cartoony looking. But not bad for a freeware. I definitely should get the payware version.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, what was our new squat code? New squat code was 3674. So let's go ahead and get that set. 3674. Sweet. All set and ready to go. Tugga's getting connected. I think. Yeah, there we go. Very nice.
Locking gear.
All right, we're going nose left, tail right. Good, let's go and remove the chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, let's go and pause the music real quick. Get our sim sounds up for you guys. Get a good engine start. All right, packs can come off. And let's go and get the engine started up. All right, turn and number 2. Start valve is open. We got N2 rising. Looking for 25% on that N2. Falco, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Welcome. All right, this 25%. Introduce fuel to 2. Not much, Falco. Just chilling, man. About to get on our way to Chicago O'Hare. End up stream so I can go complete my final day of work before the weekend. We'll be getting on our way. Ooh. All right, good start on number 2. Start valve is closed. Let's go and turn number 1. All right, start valve on 1 is open. N2 on the rise. Looks like Chicago Center just came online. Sweet. Sweet. I never get ATC going into Chicago ever. That's going to be awesome. All right, there's 25%. Let's go and introduce that fuel. Oh my gosh, GSX. What are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell?
Please set parking brakes.
All right, brakes are set. Flying to El Paso from Denver. Nice, Falco. It's a nice flight. Checking out El Paso. Yeah, it's a great airport, man. Great airport. All right, we got a good start on both engines. Gen 1 and Gen 2 are coming online.
Unlocking gear.
We'll get our packs back online. APU bleed can come off. Get everything else online. Looking good. Engine gens can go, or engine switches can go over to the continuous position. APU can come off.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
It's been like that, right? Yeah, I don't know why GSX nearly pushed us into the grass, man. But look at that. Gotta love it. All right, auto brakes to the RTO position. Let's go and get flap set position 5. Yeah, look at that. We're literally off the taxiway. Gotta love GSX. All right, there's the pin. With the wave. All right, let's go and release the brakes. Let's go and get out of here. Are looking good. Taxi light can't come on. Minneapolis traffic, Sun Country 261. We're going to be taxiing 30 left by Delta and Whiskey, Minneapolis. All right, let's get out of here. Alrighty. Let's get on our way down to Chicago. Looking good on time as well. And guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button for me. We're at 24 likes currently, going for 35. Really appreciate that. All right, sweet, man. Getting down over to 30 left, and we'll go and get out of here. Don't have any traffic in Minneapolis right now, so we're just going to do a no delay departure. And we'll get on our way. A little bit of a Southwest taxi going. It's a nice parking lot and park at Minneapolis for plane spotting. Yeah, I've seen on YouTube, Bobby. Isn't this the parking lot right here? Right over here, this area. I've seen a bunch of plane spotting videos out of Minneapolis, man. Dude, we're going fast. Slow down just a bit. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and take this intersection right here. We don't need to go full length. Minneapolis traffic, Sun Country 261 is going to be lining up 30 left and departing on the Rochester 1 departure to the southeast. Minneapolis. All right, guys, let's go and get her lit up like a Christmas tree. Let's go and get out of here. All right, let's go and set throttles 40. All right, throttles are set with the rollback and toga. All right, airspeed is alive. 2 good engines. 80 knots. All right, good view and rotate. Then we get that crosswind component in. Oh, look at that wind there. 34 knots to the nose. Holy hell. Positive rate gears coming up. I'll start that slight turn to the left there. All right, let's go make a left turn direct to our initial waypoint. All right, looking good on that turnout. All right, let's go autopilot command A on. Go flaps 1. Oh, beautiful departure. All right, let's go flaps up. Beautiful, guys. Airplane's accelerating 250 knots. Looking good. Let's go get our retractables off. Alrighty, guys, on our way to our initial waypoint. And Minneapolis, St. Paul traffic, Sun Country 261. Off 30 left, left turn to the southeast, direct to the Farmington VOR. Final call, switching to Unicom. Alrighty, guys, we're on our way out. Looking good. All right, sweet, man. Through 10,000 feet, let's go and get our lights off. Nice, man. Alrighty, sweet, guys. We are on our way to Chicago. Hopefully Chicago Center stays online. Speaking of Chicago Center, they're 12035, so I'm going to go ahead and get that pre-tuned. All right. I'm going to turn the sim down for you guys. And get our music back online. Almost took off at the same time. Nice. Hell yeah, Falco. All right, we're on our way. Shouldn't be too long of a flight. It's Volanta saying about 40 minutes. Oh, that's a view right there. Take a screenshot of that real quick. Ooh, that's thumbnail worthy. I think I got the orange wrong on the color, man. Needs to be a little bit more of a darker orange, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right, sweet guys. All right, we're well through 18,000. We'll go and set standard on the altimeters. And we're looking good. As soon as we get to Rochester, we make that left-hand turn. We're gonna have a bit of a tailwind, so that's gonna cut down our flight time a bit. Oh, man. Well, guys, hope you guys are all doing well today. I know it's been a bit of a slower stream. Chat hasn't really been as active today, but that's pretty typical for Thursdays, if I'm being honest. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash down that like button for me as we're going for 35 likes today. And be sure to tune in to Captain Jack Flight Sim on Saturday, guys. If you guys are looking for his YouTube channel, Captain Jack Flight Sim on YouTube. That is his name. I will go ahead and send his link over as well. Definitely be sure to tune in to his channel on Saturday, the 20th at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, as myself, Captain Jack, Owls, and CST are going to be broadcast style. Going to be having a little bit of a podcast, if you would. Talking about flight sim. Everything flight sim, man. Everything flight sim. Controversial topics. All the way from that to how to get started with flight simming. What kind of equipment you need. Talking about developers. The current state of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Be sure to tune in. That's his channel right there. Really looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a great day worth of discussions, man. Really looking forward to them. We're also going to be joined by his buddy Noah, who's also going to be joining in on the conversation. It's going to be a lot of fun. Goodness. All right, making our turn now. So this is definitely going to turn into a tailwind for sure. Look at that, we're already gaining airspeed. Still crossing Texas. Nice, Tech. Yeah, it's a big-ass state. Owl streaming today? No, he said he's got a lot of tennis going on, so I doubt it. Yeah, he doesn't even have a live posted out, so I doubt it. Takes a whole hour to fly across. Had to time it. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. A300 UPS ops. Nice. Pilot's life. Hell yeah, dude. Said yesterday and today, I believe. I gotcha. Yeah, I remember him talking about it. He had tennis and stuff like that, so. Well, we should be getting close to crossing into Chicago's airspace. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. So I'm going to go and start monitoring his frequency. Ooh, we got Chicago Tower and approach online as well. Oh, no, that's Milwaukee approach. Never mind. We got Chicago Tower, though. Nice. God, man. Getting tired of yawning, dude.
United 2233 Chicago Center.
Might need to do a flight to LaGuardia to see the new airport harbor approach. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Chicago, good afternoon. Sun Country 261 joining your airspace from the northwest, level 330.
Sun Country 261 Chicago Center, hello, ident.
Flightline, what's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you joining in.
Sun Country 261, thank you. You're ready to contact 40 miles northeast of the Waterloo VOR.
Good afternoon, and we have Quebec, Sun Country 261.
Awesome, thank you.
Hope you're doing well, Flightline. Welcome to the stream. On our way down to Chicago.
American 656, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Wake up early tomorrow, go get my hair cut, man.
210 knots or greater for 666.
Just a quick question, what are you doing right now?
You know, I'm getting wind shifts up here, so I'm varying between 210 and 230 with this computer.
Hey, Roger, thank you.
Right now it's 213, so I'll stay at 210.
Perfect, thank you.
I intended to join the first leg, but life decided to be life. Oh, that's all good, Flightline. No worries. No worries at all, man. It's Thursday, man. Thursdays are usually the slower days for me when it comes to stream and activity. It's all good. Is there a different ORD that's not FS Dream Team? Not that I'm aware of, Tech. I know there's a handcrafted ORD. So if you're not looking to get the FS Dream Team one, you don't have to. But I got the FF Dream Team one because I got it on sale. It wasn't expensive at all. Need one bad haircut? Yeah, me too, bro. My hair is abysmal right now.
United 2233, Chicago Center.
Alright guys, about 40 miles from our top of descent. Doesn't it look like that worth it? I only fly in a midway. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where you fly and what use you're going to get out of it. So, I mean, if you don't fly out of O'Hare very often, then I would just stick with the handcrafted O'Hare. The handcrafted O'Hare is not that bad. By the way, you have any idea on how to change the Fenix 320's time source to in-game? The ADC delay crap is giving me a headache. In the Fenix tablet flight line, so when you're in the tablet and you import your Simbri flight plan, okay, your Simbri flight plan is going to generate a departure time based off of real-world time, right? So it's going to be in real-world Zulu time.
3656, cleared.
So one thing that you have to take into consideration, if you're not flying real time in the sim, that your Simbri flight plan departure time and your simulator time are not going to agree with each other. So what you have to end up doing what do you want? Sorry about that. So what you have to do, Flightline, is in your tablet, when you import your flight plan, I'm not flying the Fenix right now, so I can't show you very accurately. But when you import your flight plan underneath your departure and arrival airport, you're going to have an estimated time of departure, right? It's going to tell you, like, if you generate a flight time that is real world, but you're different in the sim time, it might say like negative 277 minutes or plus 277 minutes, right? So all I do is next to that time, thank you. Next to that time, what I do is I click on that and I change the standard to the estimated time of departure to match what the simulator's time is. So if you can see right here on the Fenix or on the PMDG's time, it says 1956 UTC. So I would match that to say like maybe 2025 as a departure time in the Fenix specifically, and I'll change that, and then it should change to 34-minute departure time or 24-minute departure time, whatever it is. So you always have to match your departure time in the Fenix to whatever your sim time is. That's how I've gotten away with that stuff, or how I've gone from stop having to do those ADCs. Yeah, Zulu translations. That's all you got to do. So let's see if I can't help out a little bit more. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go over to my channel real quick because we just flew the Fenix yesterday. Let's go and head over into Fenix.
Sun Country 261, descend via the Flight 7 arrival, landing east, O'Hare altimeter 3001.
Descend via the Fight 7, landing east, Sun Country 261. All right, so at Fight, we need to meet at 11,000. So we're going to go ahead and get 11,000 set in. Give me just a second, flight line. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go and just start our descent now. We're about 15 miles from our top, so we're looking good. I need to get it to where I'm actually in the Fenix. Hold on. Let's find this. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Ah.
Yeah, 2233, it's gonna maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000 United 2233.
Okay, perfect.
American 66,
Let me
turn
open this
right
up for you.
360.
So let's open up this window capture for you real quick. So you can see here, right? You see right here in the tablet where it says 1853 Zulu? That's the current time in the sim right there, right? So what you have to do is underneath your departure and arrival, right here where you have that little pencil, is you need to change that to be an estimated departure time that's realistic to the sim time, right?
Yeah,
So
2233, just gonna maintain
1853 was the current time in the sim. I changed it to 1920 Zulu, which gave me about 27-minute departure time. Does that make sense? So that's what you have to do to stop getting those ADC delays.
Chicago Center, good evening. Delta 511, flight level 340, 30 knots to Fort Wayne.
Delta 511, Chicago Center, radar contact, hello.
All right.
American 656, airport 2, as at your 2 o'clock and about 15 miles of port in sight.
Looking, 656.
Phoenix had a big update. Changelog is crazy. 300 had a hot fix update to that fix. A lot. Oh, yeah, definitely. Tech.
I got
Yeah,
the
there you go,
airport,
Flightline.
656.
American 656, roger, fly heading 070.
Yeah,
Favorite
drink
approach,
didn't come with a straw.
10 center.
070 heading through to the visual 107.
Yeah, anytime, Flightline. I got you.
United 2233, turn right heading 360.
Alright, turn 360, United 2233.
At 2233 on the rollout, traffic will be at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound. Is sorry, 737 on the final at 3,000.
Roger, we'll be on the lookout for him. United 2233.
American 656, maintain 180 knots or greater until Ray. Contact tower at Ray 1, 2.
Goodness, excuse me, guys.
Sorry, 120.75.
Tower, Ray, 150 knots or better until Ray from American 656. Thank you.
We'll do 180 knots or greater.
EJ, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man.
All right, 180.
Appreciate you joining in.
180 knots.
Looks like a pretty cloudy cruise today. Yeah, man.
2233.
We are in the Midwest
Airport station 2 o'clock.
per the usual
The traffic is site.
on the descent
We
into
have
Chicago.
The airport site, United 2233.
2233, roger, fighting 070. Clear
My brother got me lunch, and I'm wanting to dive into that right now.
070,
But
clear visual 10 center, United 2233.
got me some Popeyes.
Yeah, 2233, maintain 180 knots until Ray. Contact tower at Ray 120.75.
180 till Ray, tower over Ray.
My drink didn't come with a straw, though.
2233.
I'm very anxious that that's going to spill all over my desk. Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Popeye's got a great chicken sandwich, man. I would love to get some Popeyes. Don't be spilling stuff on keyboards. It never truly comes out. I know, bro. I know. I have my drink as far away from my electronics as possible. Even better. Place that drink right over there on my nightstand, away from my electronics. Only time I'm not jealous of you, got my sister to convince my dad to cop me a spicy chicken sandwich with a large mac and cheese of the soda. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Got me some chicken tenders with some fries and a biscuit. I'm gonna devour that before I go to work. EJ, looking forward to that event, man. Think I'm gonna pick up the ATR. Fly Curacao to Princess Juliana round trip. Win Air. Probably gonna end up flying this right here in that next stream going into Princess Juliana, or in that next event with VETSIM, the Caribbean division. Definitely gonna be flying this most likely. I'm gonna pick up the ATR this weekend. Start getting some practice in it.
Good afternoon, O'Hare Tower, United 22.
What's up, Chris? Hope you're doing well.
You see what's up, or Center?
Thanks.
Sure.
With Talons Aviation, forgot that important detail. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. It's always nice becoming a moderator. Nice. Who makes that one? I haven't seen it before. The ATR, EJ? Who makes the ATR?
O'Hare Tower, United 2233, runway 10 center.
0 Center.
I might have to go around unless they get us a clearance.
I'm not sure who developed the ATR. I'm not sure. I don't remember the developer's name. Flightline's making you hungry? Oh, well, Chris.
Yeah, 2233. The wind 11.
I got Popeyes waiting for me, waiting for stream to end.
Greatly appreciated. Clear to land 10.
Rocksteady, what's going on, my man? Oh, Asobo, right? Yeah, it's Asobo, isn't it? Or Microsoft directly? Yeah, that makes sense, because it's only available through the Microsoft store. So... Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and start planning our arrival into 10 Center. We need a final approach course of 093. Go and get that set right there. And our localizer is going to be 10895. Oh, someone makes payware planes. I had no idea, honestly. Yeah. It's very, from what I heard, it's very fly-by-wire 320 compatibility, like, as in, like, comparable. It's very comparable to the fly-by-wire when it comes to physics-wise and, like, the detail of the avionics and stuff like that. But, I mean, I've heard it's a very, very good airplane, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up and diving into that so I can get accustomed with the airplane so I can fly that for the event. It was Hans Hartmann with and Asobo together. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a cool looking airplane. And I've been really itching to do some Silver Airways stuff down in the Caribbean as well, so we'll definitely do some silver stuff with the ATR. Back to Sky FSS out. Tech, I've heard it's not good. It's really well done. Frustrating plane to fly with how the notch system works, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm concerned about is just not getting used to the airplane. You know, when you used to how the notch throttle works, it's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn it. I'm gonna have to learn it. Sobo's the only one I know of developers. Sobo is mainly on Xbox. I got you, Chris. Alrighty, our altimeter going into O'Hare. So let's go ahead and grab the ATIS one more time. Still Quebec 3001 on the altimeters. Let's go ahead and get that set real quick. And our minimums for the arrival today is going to be 869. So let's go ahead and get that set. Beautiful. Yeah, it's either we're going to fly Win Air with the ATR or we're just going to fly some Caribbean Airlines into 737. Nice, I'll have to watch it using it then. I do want to use the old American Eagle ATR for some Caribbean hops. Yeah, definitely, EJ. Definitely. I've heard the ATR is really good, man. I've heard it's a feasible airplane. especially for the price that they're asking. It's not expensive at all. It's like $20. So definitely definitely going to be diving into that for sure. And for those of you in chat who are not aware of who EJ Davis is the Vice President for the VATSIM Caribbean Division. You can see their logo on the bottom right-hand side of the screen currently. The VATSIM Caribbean Division has decided to partner with myself and a few other streamers. And with that partnership, when they have events, we will be attending those events and flying with them. So feel free to check out their Discord. You can go !VATCAR in chat, VATCAR. And check out their Discord, and you can get constant updates with the VATSIM Caribbean Division and what they're doing event-wise and all that kind of stuff. So definitely feel free to check them out, man. Very, very happy to have them on board as a partner of the channel. When I received the message about this event, I thought it was a completely different division of VATSIM, if I'm being honest, because I don't fly down in the Caribbean very often, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy it when we do. Eventually, I'll be confident enough to use VATSIM. Hey, man, Rocksteady, I'm telling you, dude, only way you're going to get confident is just by doing it, right? It's Tuesday through Saturday, right, for your stream schedule. What time on Saturday? Most likely around noon.
Chicago Center, Baron 32 Alpha Bravo on the ground at Midway. Looking
Saturday, I've
following. We're going to be an eastbound departure. About
Saturday, I've got something to do at 1 o'clock. We're going to be doing that broadcast podcast style with Captain Jack Owls and CST. So stream will probably be later on Saturday.
American 1014, hello, sir, with you.
Welcome back, good men. Haven't told you, but I'm going to be participating in a 6-hour charity race. Nice, good man. Hell yeah. Yeah, on Saturday, Chris, we're doing a podcast with Captain Jack Flight Sim.
Bravo. Give me 1 moment.
I bet, good man. That's great. It's great to hear, man. Always
expect the visual approach 10 center.
Expect the visual approach 10 center, Sun Country 261. Happy to be working with you as well. We got some cool events coming up too. We are working on 2 very special ones. I'm excited for them, EJ. Excited for them. You and Alice have that event. Yeah, me, Owl, CST, and Captain Jack, along with Pilot Noah, are going to be talking everything Flight Sim on Saturday, 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be streamed directly on Captain Jack's channel, so I will be posting that in my Discord. So one of them will be Cross the Land event that has flights from 3 to 11 hours. Be something interesting. We will definitely.
3 is climbing to 3.6 at 5,000, heading 360.
Jesus.
American 1163, Chicago Center radar
contact. He's loud. I will definitely be participating in that, EJ. Definitely. Wait, so you have the event around 1 o'clock and then the evening stream for sure. Still to be determined. That is correct, Chris. It's to be determined. To be determined. Broadcast and driver interviews too. Race starts 7 p.m. Nice. Nice, good man. That's very cool. Very, very cool. You'd want to watch later. It's called Race for Dean. I got you, good man. I'll definitely have to tune in. It depends on work. Work is usually pretty busy on Thursdays, so we'll see. Some panel lighting up in here real quick. Yeah, that microphone was loud. Not a problem. Thanks, Mike. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you telling me about that. I'll definitely have to try and tune in. Like I said, it's just dependent on how busy work is. Work is usually relatively busy Thursday through Sunday, so we'll see. Luckily, I don't work Fridays or Saturdays, so I don't have to deal with that stuff. But I got some stuff I have to take care of at work today, so we'll see how it goes.
And over T3 Alpha Bravo, squawk 6570 and advisory to protect.
6570 and comes about 5 minutes for taxi, 3 Alpha Bravo.
Roger that.
This Saturday too. Nice, good man. Yeah, definitely have to check it out for sure. Surfing these clouds, man.
And to for Bravo, you can go to contact Milwaukee ground. It's going to be on 118.07.
Alright, over to ground, 3 Tough Bravo, thanks.
I'm gonna go and take control of the speed, guys. Just looking for this guy to give us a descent.
Sun Country 261, send to maintain 7,000.
Set to maintain 7,000, Sun Country 261. All right, let's go and go down to 7,000. We'll go flight level change. Get the speed brakes out. Let's go and get these lights on, get this airplane lit up like a Christmas tree real quick. So cool. Yeah, these preparing are tricky. We had changed car successfully since previous one was too slow and unstable. We're going to drive under number 7. Nice, good man. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, man. If there's one thing I would have loved to do in life was race a little bit. Whether it be go-karts or something like that, I would have loved to have done that. All right, we're in the soup now through 10,000 feet. We're going to go ahead and get the music paused up. Let's go ahead and get our sim sounds up for you guys. Go ahead and open up landing rate monitor early. Get flight recorder open as well.
American 1163, clear at Foresville.
Direct Foresville for American 1163.
And on my way is only to go professional racing now, not interested in other things besides aviation. Yeah, definitely good, man. Definitely.
Sun Country 861, fly heading 180 vectors and final. It's going to maintain 6,000.
Send to maintain 6,000, heading 180 for vectors, Sun Country 261. Alrighty, heading 180 for vectors. Want to start that turn down to 6,000. Go and get us slowed down just a bit more. Let's go at 220 knots. A cloudy day in Chicago, man. Very cloudy day. Let's go and get a notch of flaps out. Add a little bit more lift to the airplane. Pushing a safe landing. We shall do our best. We shall do our best, good men. Looking good so far. Le Pilot, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you joining in. Throat remembers me starring at Krakow Airport, yeah? Or reminds you of the star in the Krakow? Probably, yeah. Not familiar with Krakow at all, but... Alright, let's go and stow those brakes. Do you have a Boeing 777? No, I do not. There is not a good 777 available for the simulator just as yet. Yeah, I'm following what you say, Goodman. I'm following. The only 777 available for this sim, Le Pilot, is not the best. Chicago is one of my favorite places to fly RL, but until I did my newest build, my computer would be screaming trying to fly there. Oh, yeah, I could imagine. I remember those days. Trust and believe I remember. Especially when I was an X-Plane, when I was flying with my 2060 Super, dude. Chicago was out of the question.
Sun Country 261, send to maintain 4,000, airport 10 o'clock, 15 miles, report to that.
Send to maintain 4,000, and we're looking Sun Country 261. Field in sight, Sun Country 261.
Roger.
I remember flying in FSX and you got the Windows alert sound when you were running out of memory. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Screenshots real quick. Got some 1 a.m. ops out of England right now. I got you, Flightline. Take a look at these real quick. Ooh, we got EJ coming in with some shots as well. So does Hendo. Let's go and take a look at these real quick. Hendo with Spirit 320 Neo. Love it. Another Cathay Pacific 321 Neo. Nice. Oman Air 737. Very, very nice. And Flightline's beautiful shot of the British Airways A320. Sweet. Very, very nice. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get us down to 200 knots. Just get a little bit more flaps out. Let's go and select our VREF speed. We're going to be doing flaps 30, 149 knots on the VREF speed. We're going to go flaps 2. And flaps 5.
Okay, 261, flight heading 110, clear vision approach, runway 10 center.
Left heading 110, clear for the visual 10 center, Sun Country 261.
United 189, that's the year. Cleveland Center offline, ready to terminated, frequency standard approved. Have a good day.
Over you, United 189.
Alrighty guys. You know what, I'm actually going to keep us on a 120 heading for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down 180 knots as we're about a 10-mile final. Actually, we'll go 170. And keep descending us down just a little bit. Go flaps 10. Let's go and drop the gear. We'll just start getting us slowed down for our final approach speed, 149 knots.
2,500.
Let's go flaps 15. Let's go and grab the approach. We're gonna go flaps 25 and flaps 30. Yeah, cloudy day in Chicago, dude. Alrighty guys, let's get the landing rates in chat, and if you have not done so already, make sure you smash down that like button for me. We're at 29 likes. We're looking for 35 today, but if we hit 30, I'd be greatly appreciative of that. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Alright, let's go and arm up the speed brakes. Alright, O'Hare Tower 12075. Center, Sun Country 261. You want us over to tower?
You're 261, from Fenix Tower 120.35 or 120.75 today.
Tower 2075, Sun Country 261. Great day. O'Hare Tower, good afternoon. Sun Country 261, visual 10 center.
Good afternoon, runway 10 center, clear to land.
10 center, clear to land, Sun Country 261. Alrighty, guys, go ahead and get those landing rates in chat for me. Let's go and get a good landing, shall we? 1,000 feet stable. We'll continue our approach. Really wish downtown Chicago would load in so we could see it on the horizon, but oh well, man. What can you do? All right, and then I'm going to plug in ground real quick. 18075. Alrighty. Definitely visual, no ILS. You're right. Yeah. Well, whatever, man. I didn't feel like hand flying, to be honest with you. All right, I'm going to go and take the throttles. And my airplane.
Approaching minimums.
Much more stable approach into O'Hare than we did in Minneapolis landing.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Nice. And we're down. Go and grab that center line. Negative 213, I'll take it. It's all good flight line. All right, there's 70 knots. Let's go and stow those reversers. I'll go and take the brakes. I'll go and take this this over here. This exit to the left here. With 213 is BS. Nah, it felt about that. I was expecting that. That felt about right. All right, speed brakes can come in. Let's go and get our flaps up.
Sun Country 261, right turn on Papa, down to Echo Echo, hold short, 10 left.
Right turn Papa, left Echo Echo, short of 10 left. Sun Country 261. Nice, that center line hold and ROID is brutal. You were spot on. I appreciate that, EJ. I've noticed that that's one thing that I've done my best to perfect is center line control. Yeah, you would have looked at me like 5-6 years ago, man. My center line control was atrocious. Alrighty, guys, let's go and get these lights off. Excuse me, airplane. Lights. Not zoom. Lights. Lights. Thank you. And APU. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago. Never been to Chicago IRL. I've always wanted to visit. All right, next taxiway is going to be left to Echo Echo. Take that. Negative 213, man. I'll take that. Not bad at all. Decent landing. I do the zoom thing all the time when trying to flip switches. It kills me. I know, man. It's I did the same stuff in X-Plane. Same stuff in X-Plane. Alrighty. Left Echo Echo, short of 10 left.
Sun Country 261, cross runway 10 left at Echo Echo, contact ground point 9 or the other side.
Cross 10 left at Echo Echo, ground point 9 or other side. Sun Country 261, we'll see you. Alrighty, man. Great day of flying, man. Great day of flying. Oh, I definitely tuned in the wrong ground frequency. It's 121.9. I'm an idiot. O'Hare ground, good afternoon. Sun Country 261 just crossed 10 left at Echo Echo short of November, looking for Terminal 5.
Sun Country 261 O'Hare ground. Was that you calling?
Dave from Sun Country 261.
Sun Country 261 O'Hare ground. Taxi parking Echo Echo right on Victor.
Echo Echo right on Victor, Sun Country 261. Ground controller's microphone is pristine. All right, looking good, guys. Not sure what gates these are, or what gate I should take. I'll probably take, I don't know, this gate right here.
O'Hare ground, Lufthansa 9269 heavy, holding short of 10 center at uniform before.
Lufthansa 9269 heavy O'Hare ground, you still got a ways to go.
Let's go and get turned in. We'll go ahead and take this gate.
Hold short of 10 left at Foxtrot, please. Correction, 10 center.
I'm going to go ahead and take this gate right here. That looks like a heavy gate. I don't want to take that.
For Lufthansa 9269 heavy.
What gate is this?
Ground, we accidentally missed hotel. Do you have permission to taxi to Foxtrot via Golf?
Delta 980 heavy O'Hare ground, affirm. Continue taxiing by Golf.
What gate is this?
Right on Foxtrot, hold short 9 right, please.
Thank you very much and
Let's
appreciate
go
it.
and grab this. Terminal 5. Where's that? That's M10. M10. All right, safe dock. All right, taxi light can come off. Just going to get taxied into the gate. Man, this tiller changes the game in taxiing, man. All right, looking good right about there.
Delta 980 O'Hare ground, contact tower 120.75. You have a safe flight. Bye.
12075, thank you very much. Delta 980 heavy.
Lufthansa 9269 heavy O'Hare ground, same thing. Contact tower 120.75.
120.75 Lufthansa
9269
heavy. Thank you.
Let's go and set the brakes, guys. APU bleed can come on. Let's go and kill the engines. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Not a bad flight at all, man. Not a bad flight at all. Let's go and request some deboarding real quick. Nice flight. Yep. Always forget to do the speak and light and come off. Yes, sir. Welcome to Chicago, guys. Fantastic flight. Go and disconnect from VATSIM. Complete the flight now. Looks good. Hell yeah, man. That was a fun day of flying. No need to request the ground power. We'll be doing our replays here in just a second. And cloudy, murky day here in Chicago. Very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. We got our replay recorded. Looking good. Airplane's deboarding as we speak. Get our music back on. Let's go ahead and turn the sim down just a little bit. Sweet, man. Time is at 1:35. Yeah, I gotta start getting out of here. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're just gonna restart GSX or restart Kuwaital or Kutao, however you want to say it. People would give me shit all the time for saying it like that. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Go to menu, PMDG setup. We're going state load. We're going to load up final. Execute that. We'll go ahead and get our lights on. Flaps are coming back out. Sweet. Awesome, guys. Alrighty. Let's go and take a look at this replay, shall we? Get a little bit closer to the runway here. And let's go and take a look. Turn the sim down just a little bit more. Sweet, guys. It was a great day of flying, man. Wasn't a bad landing either. Negative 213, I'll take it. Take a look at a few wing views and get our spotter view set up, and we'll call it a day. As your boys got to start getting ready for work. And O'Hare is such a monster airport, dude. Not bad at all. Right in the touchdown zone. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All right, let's go and get one more wing view. Or we'll do two more wing views. How about that? Get one from the rear. So we'll do a couple externals, get our spotter views set up, and we'll call it a day. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Take a look from this side over here. Love this wing view. And I really hope PMDG gets the wing flex sorted out with the 777, because the 737 wing flex doesn't look very good in my opinion. It's very low quality. Not bad. Not bad, guys. All right, one more wing view, and we'll go and get our external view set. I'll do this wing view over here. Does actually look like less than a 213 to me. You might want to check that configuration. Yeah, true. I always judge it when I see it outside, because it always looks smoother inside than it does outside. So we'll see how it looks outside. All right, let's go and check out this external view real quick. Grab this right there. Let's see. Let's see if a 213 is justified. Yeah. Say maybe a little less than 213, but that's about accurate, I'd say, in my opinion. Yeah. Wasn't bad, though. Departing out of Gatwick. Nice flight line. Oh, yeah, dude. All right. Let's get one more external view. Be a little bit close to get one from the back of the airplane. Let's take a look at those main landing gear right there. Yeah, I'd call that a 213. Wasn't bad. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the spotter view real quick, and we'll call it a day here. All right. Let's go ahead and head up to the camera view real quick. Just going to reset this position here. Follow mode's off, lock mode's on, control spacebar. Right between the 1,000 footers and 1,500 footers, man. Not bad. Fair enough. Different looks give different vibes. Yeah. Yeah, it was a relatively average landing. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. All right. Call that good right there. Let's go and center it. Lock mode. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, you know what time it is. It is time for me to get up out of here, as I have got to start getting ready for work. Well, guys, really do appreciate you joining in with me today as we took to the virtual skies and flew from Detroit over to Minneapolis and down to Chicago O'Hare. It was a great day of flying. It was nice being back in the 737, man. We've been flying the Airbus a lot, so we're definitely going to be back in the 737 tomorrow, doing some Southwest ops from Dallas, Love Field to Memphis, down to Tampa, Florida. It's going to be a beautiful day worth of flying. Be sure to join the Discord if you have not done so already. Thanks for the stream. Glad I got to catch the main event. See you next time. Appreciate you, EJ. I'll see you in the next one, my man. But make sure you guys join the Discord for constant updates on the channel and notifications when I am going live and when I am posting out content onto the channel. !Discord in chat. Huge shout out to my channel sponsor, Axonos. If you guys are not familiar with Axonos, they are a scenery developer here for Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane 12. So go ahead and check out Axonos at their website and use discount code MicketyMike at checkout for a slight discount on all of their products. Huge shout out again to them, and a huge shout out to the VATSIM Caribbean Division channel partner. Again, I will see you guys tomorrow. Not entirely sure what time I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'll get it posted out at some point. But I got to get my hair cut and all that kind of stuff. I got some stuff to do in the morning. So not sure what time I'm going to live, but we're definitely going to shoot for around noon Pacific. So make sure to see you there. Make sure to be there. And I will see you guys all tomorrow from the virtual flight deck, guys. I will see you.